Hey guys, it's Leo Stargazer. I'm here today with our sign-specific monthly astrological reading. This is for the month of September 2023, and this reading is for Capricorn. Okay, so really quickly, let me go over the monthly astrology, just the key points in general. What I'm seeing is that, first of all, Venus and Mercury both station direct this month, and that's a pretty huge deal. That's a very new phase in our journey, and it's a forward-moving one, which September is kind of all about. Also, the Sun, which will spend most of the month in Virgo, moves into Libra, and then around all of that, we have a new moon, also in Virgo, and a full moon in Aries to kind of cap it off. The way I'm seeing how you've been approaching this time of review. We've been doing it. You've probably been hearing so much about it. But the way you've been handling it responsibly and powerfully is by dealing with the journey. Keeping your eyes on the path and moving forward. I hope the tarot spread shows me how you've been doing that, and I hope the tarot spread shows me what you can do now about it, and then where you'll end up. This tarot spread will be a journey, because the one that I've chosen is past, present, and future. You're on the journey, I want to go on the journey with you. Let's go through this spread together. And as I shuffle, let's begin to center ourselves. First thing I want us to think about, though, is the intention that I set for you. And the intention that I set for you is examine the journey. Obviously, what you're reviewing is how you go on journeys, where you end up, and how you get there. That's what this review process has been for you. It's been vague, probably. But also I'm sure you found moments of specificity that really spoke to you. I hope you have. If you haven't really been focusing on the journey, the start of this month is the time to do it. You really need to dive into where you're going and how you're going to get there. And let's hope that this spread can help us do that. Either way. Cool. First card is in the past. And the card that I draw in the past is the Seven of Cups reversed. Okay? Seven of Cups reversed in the past. Let's draw the rest of the cards, and then let's see. We'll talk about it afterwards. In the present, so where you are now, Five of Cups reversed. Okay. Final card I draw in the future is Queen of Wands reversed. Okay, so September could be complicated. It's nothing you can't handle, of course. You know how to deal with complexity. You know how to be responsible in difficult, complex spaces. You do that well. From this spread, I can see we're definitely going to be called to continue to do that. So luckily it's you and not someone else. This spread isn't that bad. It's just showing me some interesting things, and let's get to them. In the past position, I drew the Seven of Cups. This shows me that you kind of have already chosen what journey you're going on. It shows me that you chose. You probably had a lot of paths open to you, and you were like, okay, I'm going to review a journey. What journey? What do I do? It seems to me that you did choose that journey. So own that decision. If you didn't do that now, but I'm pretty sure you did based on this card. In present, we have the Five of Cups reversed. So another Cups and also another reversal. And that's in the present. The Five of Cups reversed in present is showing me you are ready to move on, but that you might be regretting your decisions. You might be regretting the decisions you've made. but you might be really, really struggling to move on from them. Maybe you specifically are holding too tightly onto that regret. Maybe you're holding too tightly onto the initial decision that you made in the past, and that this review of your journey is actually calling for you to choose a different path. And that if you can choose that path, there's probably a better one there. So don't stay so rigid and don't stay so locked in. I think that's probably what the 5 reverse is calling for here. If it's not saying that that path you chose or the decision you made or the journey you took is completely wrong, it's definitely showing that there's a fork in the road and you need to take it. You need to kind of get off the beaten path a little bit here. That's where I think stability for you is going to lie. So that's definitely what that's showing me. With that said, though, Queen of Wands in future, it's showing me the importance of wands. First of all, it's 2 cups and wands. Everything's reversed. So that's not a great place for Capricorn. You might be struggling with how to bring passion into the journey, bring figurative fire into the journey. But if you don't, you won't be in a place of authority to be able to wield that authority responsibly. To put it simply, the directionality of this month for you is really crucial because what you're reviewing is the actual journey itself. So because of that, you need to make sure that you've taken the right path. Don't get locked into decision just because you think that's the right thing to do. Take the trail that leads off the beaten path. Don't just keep following it forward right now. You made the decision you made, that's great. Maybe it's still the right decision, you just need to alter it a little. Maybe it was a totally wrong decision and you need to accept that and just take the other path. But above all, whatever you do, if you want to be responsible, if you want to stay in your authoritative responsibility, or if you want to be able to be of the most service at the end of this journey, if you want to be able to be in a stable place without having to go on all this weird stuff with cups and get all this all of that energy. If you want to be in a place where you can kind of avoid that, you need to add wands. You need to add fiery embrace. You need to add creative passion. You need to add that to this cup's energy you're holding on to. If you can add that to that, you can find the right path. You can be in your power. You can do the things you know you need to do, the things you want to do, be in the stable, organized places you thrive in. But you have to insert passion. If she stays reversed, if the Queen of Wands stays reversed throughout this season, and if by the end of the season she's still reversed, you won't be able to wield your power as much as you deserve to. You're going through this journey. What I may also be seeing is that if you haven't started analyzing the philosophical side of yourself, the spiritual side of yourself, the journeyman or woman within you, now's the time. And do it with passion. I know you will. I'll see you next time.